guys? It's your girl, Chantel Blue here. Good morning. It is Breakfast with the Shy. I am doing, if you are new to the page, thank you so much for stopping by the page. And then you're awesome, Swag Blaster. If you are new, welcome aboard as a Swag Blaster. Please go out there and consider subscribing down at the bottom of this video. Hit that subscribe button for me. And also hit that notification bell. That way you can get the alerts so that when I do the new uploads, you won't miss out on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So this is another mukbang this morning. I'm trying something relatively new. I did the lunch one yesterday, so I'm trying this one. This is breakfast with the Shy. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Now on Monday, this is what I do. On Monday, I do the A-list alert, which features the artist spotlight. So a lot of the acts come from all over the country, the world. I've gotten some hip-hop artists, R&B, contemporary, and then some heavy metal. So I'm open to heavy metal. I'm open to country and western as well. All genres of music. And then on Wednesday, I do the YouTube shout outs. So that'll be later on today. And then on Friday, I do my awesome Milestone Madness. Now with that one, what I do with the Milestone Madness is I let you guys know about the tips and the tricks that I use to elevate myself with the YouTube journey. So that way you guys don't feel like you're totally and utterly by yourself. And then also on Saturday, I do the awesome Saturday is for my playlist central, I call that. So then I'll go through my playlist and I'll find different artists, and because I'm a film buff, I'll find out if they've been a part of any soundtracks for you, if they've been a part of any movies that you guys may remember or not remember because it's been such a long time. And then also I do just little fun facts there. And then last on Sunday, what I do is I do a awesome trending on Sunday. So that is the lineup so far. I'm doing these mukbangs right now and I'm eating eggs. I want you guys to see my eggs. See my eggs. My eggs are I have my scrambled eggs here. These are my eggs. And then I also have my peppers. I have my green peppers and I have my red peppers as well. They look so beautiful. Red peppers there as well. Big red peppers there for you. So we're going to get started, you guys. I'm going to take another bite. Don't laugh at me. These are kind of spicy. I put a little seasoning on it because I'm like that type of girl. I'm part Italian, so everything do it up big. So let me go on, take a bite. My eggs are delicious. My mom's going to give me. I'm chewing with my mouth full and talking at the same time. Okay, so real quick, what do I want to talk about? Just life. I hope that you guys face today with like so much positive energy around you. And if you're not getting that, move into a zone where you can. That way you can accommodate and achieve a lot of the goals that you set for yourself. And that's one thing I want you guys to walk away from this video. Knowing that you're going to get haters. The haters are going to come. But if you have a drive inside of you, I always talk about Rocky Syndrome because number one, I love that movie, the whole trilogy from beginning to end. And it talks about like the underdog, going through different obstacles in life, and you have like the world stacked against you. And I view that, like I live that every day. One thing is with this filmmaking thing. I went through and submitted a synopsis, and it was only the synopsis to my project, His Voice, His Movement. And it's about the legacy. You guys know I love Michael Jackson and Jackson Dynasty. I'm a huge Janet fan, and I do believe that she's even better than Beyonce. You guys comment down below if you want to have that argument with me. I will go toe-to-toe with you about Janet versus Beyonce, even though I know that that's probably not even their MO. They probably love each other, which I think they do. And she gives, tribute. Beyonce gives tribute to Janet all the time. So I get that. But if you feel differently about who's the best singer and performer of all time, it's Janet to me. is Janet for this generation. So if you want to argue, comment down below this video and let's talk about it. But anyway, I wrote this film. It's in a script form, but I submitted it to blacklist.com website. And I got a racial slur. They told me that, and that's something I had to pay for. They said, well, the reason why your script won't sell is because your characters are too ghetto. Like, how? Like, really? Now, mind you, my characters make a living off of hair care. And everybody knows that hair care is a $1 billion industry. So I have this family that have went from doing hair out of the kitchen to owning several salons and doing very well. I mean, the patriarch of the family, the monarch of the family, she's able to get her kids through medical school, law school, and then they also have resources in real estate. So they have these different entities that they're making profits from, and you tell me that my script wouldn't sell because the characters are too ghetto. That was crazy to me. That was super crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back tomorrow and read to you specifically what the person said in that review. And it really baffled me. I'm like, wow, how could you think that, But it hasn't stopped me from believing in my dreams. And so I want everybody that comes through the A-List Alert to be encouraged by what you see and know that I'm a fighter. Any obstacle, I don't hear the word no. I just hear the word, I'm not the one equipped enough to help you. And that's what it is. I remember hitting Empire Film Group. They said it. The guy over there said it. He said, go look it up. He said, a lot of times when people promise to help you, they don't because they're intimidated by your success. That's what he said. And I believe that. I really believe that. So, you guys, I love you guys dearly. I want you guys to just be encouraged by today. And let's talk. Let's convo. Please, if you like my videos, go through my videos and like them, comment on everything. I'm open for suggestions all the time. I'm new to this, so the platform for YouTube is very new to me. So I'm learning. I'm at like 3,000 plus views right now, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea. I'm from the paper and pencil generation. So all of this, editing and filing your videos, I mean, it takes me I'm up at like 2 a.m, like, oh my goodness, how do I do this? But I'm going to get it. And when I get it, it's going to take off. It's going to take off. And I want you guys to be along with me for the journey. But having that, going back to that discouragement from the blacklist.com, that did not stop me. That didn't stop me because I had the Twitter account going at the same time. And to have Saida Garrett on my page, the first person to join my page, oh, that review was just non-existent by then. I'm like, you can't say that. Look at who's joining my page. And then later on, Tracy Edmonds was on there. I wished Jimmy Jam a birthday, and he responded back. Michael DiLorenzo from Blue Bloods came through. He's on my Twitter account. So to have it, then later on, Donnie Simpson. And so to have all of these heavy hitters come on board, it was like contradicting what Blacklist has said. So I'm like, I don't believe you. Look at all these people who are on my page, and you tell me that it doesn't have what it takes to get into the box office. And I don't believe that at all. And so I'm with it. I'm with it all the way. I do believe that America is ready for another dance movie. And I want to get into the Dreamcast. Is crazy. So the backstory on the movie is that it's a coming-of-age story about a young lady who basically is influenced by the legacy of Michael Jackson. So she goes and she opens up and starts a rec center called the Maximum Overload Rec Center. And for short, they call it the Max. And so everybody goes there after school, the Max, and they're taught everything about performing, from acting to dancing, everything from head to toe. They're taught everything. And so again, she puts Chicago on the map so that you can get a feel for where the artistry comes from in that element. And so it's really dynamic. And the dream cast is very sick. I want Zendaya to carry the film, of course. I want Janet Jackson to play her mother. I want Angela Bassett to play the grandmother. Who and see, the thing is that we in Chicago, we don't have, some of us, and not necessarily in Chicago, but all over, you have certain grandmothers that really don't look like grandmothers. They look as young as their daughters. That's why I want Angela Bassett to play in that role, because she would represent my grandmother, God rest her soul, as well as other grandmothers that don't really look like grandmothers. And that's the attitude that I need this fire on this project. Producers and directors, Dreamcasting Robert Townsend. I think he is a dynamic person in his artistry. I would love for him to spearhead this project for me. I really would. I think between him and Debbie Allen, Dreamcasting her to do the choreography would be awesome. And just to have Janet come on and executive produce the project would be awesome. Now, I do have Justin Timberlake, which a lot of people are saying, well, because of what happened with the Super Bowl. My thing is this. He represents his own, he brings his own bad boy persona to the table, and I need that energy. So if it's gonna get me where I need it to be, then I'm gonna do it. And I have created the fan artwork for it. Fantasia is another one that I want to sign on, Dreamcasting her. Raven Simone, she's always wanted to work with Janet before, so I wanted to cast her as well. Who looks like a Janet Jackson relative to me, who looks like a relative, a Jackson relative, Blair Underwood. So I would love to Dreamcast him as well as playing Janet's brother in the movie. He has that cheekbone thing. If you ever see him, yes, he's perfect. And then also Lorenz Tate would play Zendaya's love interest. So it would be Zendaya will be in the middle, in between Justin Timberlake, Bad Boy, and Rich Kid, Lorenz Tate. So that's my dream cast for the movie. And it's a lot, and I really believe in it. My Hollywood connection is Mr. Cy Richardson, which, as you know him, he's from the movie Posse. And then for the younger generation, he did an episode of Martin. You guys remember the episode where Martin had won the cereal box vacation with Gina? He was the guy that played on the Fantasy Island. And so as a result of that, that's who I want to get on board with this project as well. He gave me 2 statements of positive affirmation on it. He said, this project has legs, and it should be before a major studio, and I really believe that. So to have that mentor come out and say that, and he doesn't put his name on junk. You know what I'm saying? This is a person that's a seasoned veteran in Hollywood that says that this is what this project is, and that's what I'm standing on, and that settles it for me. So you guys, this has been Breakfast with the CHI. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm going to finish my breakfast up, get on the phones, and I'll be back with you guys this afternoon with the A-list, the YouTube shout outs. So you guys you've got to stay tuned and find out what's going on. Please watch this video to the very end. It is going to be awesome. All of my videos go back out there. I'm also doing a blog. I'm getting ready to do a blog spot. So you guys have to look for it. Please look for it. Please look for my blog spot. It's coming out very shortly. About to release it now in a few minutes. You guys take care. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming by, having breakfast with me this morning. It is awesome. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.